Hi all. So I hope you can see me. I am in Whistler. I'm in our room. Actually, it's probably a total mess. So starting in 2024, I am going to video vlog. Mainly because I just want to do something different and I just figured, why not? So I'm gonna try it out and we'll just kind of see if we can start a little community of just positivity and fun. That's all. So I'll just kind of show you my everyday life, struggles, joys, just my life, just my video vlog of what's going on in the world of Lisa. So I hope it's interesting, and sometimes it will be fun and probably sometimes it'll be boring. I don't know, but I think it's just gonna be me, and so that's all I want. So for today, we're in Whistler. It's totally raining. It's a little bit of a shit show, actually. I went out to go get some skin cleanser, and oh my God, it's just wet and it's ugly and people aren't dressed right. It's a mess. But I did that. The boys are skiing. They'll be back in a little bit. And so I'm just kind of hanging. I want to watch some movies and have some downtime and create some content. See if we can get a little community going and go from there. So I hope you guys follow along and leave me comments, leave me questions. That'll give me some direction on where to go and what you guys are looking for. So again, this is for fun, for positivity in this crazy ass world, and just to quiet out the noise. All right, talk to you guys soon. Morning, guys. So I'm heading out today. Let's go shopping because Mike took my jacket this morning and I think he's gonna keep it because it's a really easy jacket to throw on when it's not that cold. And as you can see, it's not that cold. So I'm gonna go pick it up because there's a lot of sales. Everything is good. We're here in Whistler. The weather is totally mild, which is awesome for us down here. I don't know what the ski conditions are, but it's okay. It's all good. So let's go shopping. I went out, I shopped, I came back. When you've been coming here as long as I have, the shopping doesn't call you very much. But if you're looking for specific like ski stuff, it's really good. It would be really good if like Chanel came or Hermes. That would be really good. And very European, but the shopping has never been great here. But you guys want to see what I got? The boys took my North Face like polar fleece. It's a really good jacket for like mild days. Also, if you need an extra layer when it's really cold. So it's a good jacket. I've had it for 2 decades maybe. So because it was so old and because I probably lost it to sweaty boys, I went and got a new one. So do you guys want to see it? Easy, easy peasy. It's an easy jacket to throw on when we go like out to dinner. And I don't want to wear like a big jacket. It's just what I throw on. So, want to see it? If I could zip it up well. Easy, right? Do you guys see my outfit today? I've got aloe leggings. And then a really cute, oh, it's not on that side, ski sweater. So that's my outfit today. It is not cold at all, so I don't have to wear big chunky stuff. So that makes it easy. I'll leave that there.
Grayson, look. Stairs. can't be doing that, Mom.
Hey you guys, so I thought I'd pop on here because, oh my God, I've had a day, and this is why I don't like New Year's. So I love the holidays. I love everything about it. I love hanging out with family. I love how slow it is. I love getting cozy. I love watching movies, but New Year's comes and I hate New Year's. And the reason why I hate New Year's is because I know what's coming. And the days leading or past New Year's Day is just total chaos. So we just got back into town last night. And as you know, we were in Whistler and it was like amazing. And when we got back last night, I said, I need to go grocery shopping because we don't have any food. So I went to go get food and thank God I did, because today I'm up at like just before 7 and Grayson's not even in school yet. So this isn't even like school day. I get up, I get myself dressed. I have an appointment in the city to go get my hair cut, which, okay, that's a luxury. I totally get it. But if you know me, you know that I only cut my hair like once every 5 months. And my hairdresser is so busy that if I don't keep my appointment, it's another 2 months before I get in. So it's like, I have to keep it. So I went there. At the same time that I'm getting my hair cut, my mom picks up Grayson to take him to a volleyball class. When I'm done with my haircut, I swing back and pick up Grayson. Then from there, we had to go to Nike because I got him a pair of shoes and they didn't fit. His feet are too big. So we go to Nike. We do that. In the middle of coming home, I had a meeting with one of our employees about sponsorship. So I do that. I have to pull over on the side of the road because I have to look up, someone's texting me. I have to look up my account. So I do that. Then I rush back. We get home at 1:30. I'm like, Grayson, I need you to make me some food. I have an appointment at 2 o'clock at the bank to open up a new bank account for our LLC. So at the same time that I'm eating, I'm standing in front of the printer trying to get it to work so that I get the paperwork to take to the bank. Then I get to the bank, 5 minutes late, by the way. I get there, and what do you think happened? I didn't open up the account. Why? Because Mike wasn't with me to sign. Do you guys know Mike's schedule? Like, there's no way Mike's going into the bank. He doesn't even have time to fart, let alone go into the bank to like sign. So I leave and I said, okay. I call up Sandra, Mike's assistant, and I say, what's his schedule like? Because I need him in here. There's nothing available. The only time that we could like finagle and move around is his haircut on Tuesday, which he needs because we all need haircuts. So I don't know, we're tentative on that day. Hopefully it can work. They told me that I have a commercial account on one of my other business accounts that maybe I don't need to go into the bank. So we'll see, I'm waiting to hear. All right, so that's that. I come back, thank goodness I have the cleaning ladies here to help me because the house is a mess. I haven't been able to clean, and thank God they can help me because it would be a disaster. I have to fold laundry. I have a little bit of time in here. I want to go work out because if I don't work out and I'm not happy, then nobody else is going to be happy. So I need to go work out. That's at 5. I work out from 5 to 6. I got to rush back, get Grayson some dinner, leave at 6:30 because he's got practice from 7 to 9. So you guys, this is why I don't like New Year's, because it starts like a crazy existence that I hate. And I try to slow it down for myself and I try to just like be in the moment. But you know, guess what's coming up next too? We gotta file our taxes. So I gotta get all that paperwork and all that information so that we can pay our taxes. You guys. So I wanted to pop on here and discuss my situation because no one feels my pain. When Mike gets home and he's like, how was your day? I'm like, it was so hard. I had so much to do. And he's like, oh yeah, me too. No one really wants to hear it. So I thought I'd pop on here. Maybe you guys want to hear it. So that's been my day. You guys want to see what I'm wearing? This is the row. Oh, someone's calling me. Oh, some spam risk. I'm sure it's someone that's going to tell me that I owe $50,000 to the IRS. And if I don't pay it, someone's going to come and arrest me. All right. Don't even get me started on that stuff. The row. This is Bottega. These are girlfriend jeans and they're wide leg. And then Gucci sneakers. You can see them. Right, that's been my wardrobe today. That has been my day. Hopefully you guys are having a better day and hopefully you guys are all good. So here's the start, 2024. All right, I'll pop on later. Good morning, guys. So it is Saturday morning and we just got back from Whistler and I worked out this morning and my hair is wet. So I thought I would pop on and show you my skincare routine in the morning. I get asked daily, like what I put on my skin, and it's nothing really special. I'll tell you what the trick is being consistent. And so everything will work. I think figuring out what you need for your skin is really important, and that's the first thing to do. Do you have wrinkles? Are you sagging? Is it hyperpigmentation? Like what it is that you want to work on or get better at, figure that out, and then be consistent on it. And that really is the honest to God truth. I started really loving skincare when I was like 16 years old. And it wasn't because I didn't want to grow old. It was more about trying to keep what I had. So I had a dance teacher that said, what you do now is what will show up when you're 40. And depending on how well you've taken care of yourself, your cliff depends on that. So for some women, it's 40 if you're drinking, smoking, partying. For some women, it's 50. It's, you know, genetics plays a part. So just be consistent, figure out what your skin is, and then work on it and have a good derm, have a good protocol. My issue now, as I'm a little older, is hyperpigmentation and melasma. It's within the last couple of years, like through the pandemic, it got really bad. And I think it was a perfect storm of hormones. I was doing the light mask, which I love the light mask, the LEDs. I think they're really good. I think though for brown skin, you have to be not so consistent with it because it creates a lot of heat. And I know they say it doesn't, but again, I think depending on where you are in your life, I think that was like a perfect storm of all of that. And so I've been dealing with trying to get rid of it for the last couple of years because it's not like just use your products and it goes away. It's a lot deeper than that. So I found a good derm, put me on a protocol of like a laser genesis, which is not heat inducing, and like peels and things like that. So again, find your protocol. Okay, first things first, I've cleansed my face. Oh, my cleanser's in the shower. Right now I'm using Barbara Sturm. I think right now I'm dry because we just came back from the mountains. So I probably should have used like an oil creamy cleanser, and I have that, and I'm going to try it because it's new. It's the Sarah Chapman. Haven't tried it yet, so don't go out and get it because I don't know if it's like any good. So I'm cleansed. Next step is toning. I don't use a traditional toner because I don't like to rub my face with a cotton ball. And also I feel like a lot of product gets caught in the cotton ball and then you go through it a lot faster. So for years, I've been using this SK2 Essence. It has, I think their trademark, like claim to fame is Pitera, I think it's called. And it's really good. It's formulated for Asian skin. So being that I'm Latin, it probably works well with my skin. You want to put it in the palm of your hand, then warm it up because that activates the ingredients. And then you want to just pat it onto your skin. And what this does is it helps kind of prep the skin with moisture, because product is always better when it's on like a moist skin. You don't want to have like that dry, tight feeling or kind of like that dry sandpaper. You don't want that, because I don't think the products really get into your skin. Same with your body. When you get out of the shower and you're damp, that's when you want to moisturize, because your body just kind of soaks up all of that moisture. So you just kind of pat it on, you wait for it to, get kind of dry-ish. You'll feel it. The nice thing about this product is that it doesn't get sticky, and I do not like sticky at all. Some women will keep using products even though it's kind of sticky. I don't like that. Okay, next step is vitamin C. So I have a love-hate with vitamin C. I've never been like, yes, vitamin C, it's like the end-all be-all. My skin is great with it. I've tried it throughout the years and I then didn't use it because I didn't like it and I really didn't see a difference. I use it now, not because I think it's so great. I use it now to kind of prevent more hyperpigmentation if it's in there. I don't know if it works or not. I honestly think it's like the derm appointments with then keeping my skin moisturized that has leveled out my skin, but I use the vitamin C. So I like the SkinCeuticals. This is the Florentin CF, which is the lower percentage of ascorbic acid. The other one is 15%. I think the other one is to combat hyperpigmentation. This is to prevent. I like it better. The prevention is better for me. It's lighter and it doesn't break me out. So again, I put 5 to 7 drops into my skin and then I just pat it around. Make sure that you do your upper lip and just kind of press it in. And I do my neck, even though thankfully I don't have any spots on my neck. Can't hurt, right? So kind of pat that in. Now with the vitamin C, you wanna wait about a minute to let it absorb. It's a little bit thicker than the SK2. So that's like the next step. You always wanna layer from water to cream. So this is thicker than the SK2. While that is drying or soaking in, I go to my eye cream. Now the eye cream is something that I do kind of switch around. And I found this, it's called Amore Pacific. And I found it up in Seattle because I was buying La Prairie, the caviar cream, which I love, and I switched back to it. But the woman said, listen, if you're buying this, I want you to try this. What it supposedly does is it draws the water that's in your skin and it like smooths it out along your eye. I mean, again, does it work? I don't know. Could I use an eye job? I probably could. But I use it anyway because although some derms are like, no, you don't need eye cream. I don't know. It's still skin, right? Why wouldn't you moisturize that? It's like so thin and so fine. And I don't really have like wrinkles along my eyes, and I've been using eye cream since I was 16. So there's probably some value in using eye cream. So I put that on while the vitamin C is drying. And I also put it on my lips. And I got like this little crease right here. I want to go put filler in that, but that's another day. Okay, so then my next step is I put an oil on. So this is after the vitamin C because it's a little bit thicker. Not everybody loves oil. They think it breaks them out. I totally get it. For a long time, I did not use oil, but I love this. It's Vintner's Daughter. I've been using it since they came out. It's so good. I don't know how they process, but they've got a good story because they're actually a winery and they process this oil the same way that they process their grapes. And that's how they came up with like this formula because they were trying to, I guess, save the grape or formulate it in a way where it stays fresh. And so they came up with this oil. I love it. I put on 3 drops and again, just put it in my hands to warm it up and press it into my skin. And I really love this oil. I think it gives me that glow and that's why everybody asks me what's on my skin. I will say though, when it's hot and humid, I won't use the oil. At least not last year. I don't know what's gonna happen this year because you know your skin keeps changing. I also put it on my neck and moisturize all the way up, kind of press it in. It's really good, smells good. And I don't know, I've always had kind of sensitive temperamental skin and this has been really good for it. So, okay, the final step of like the skin care is moisturizer. I have always used Augustinus Bader. It's in this cabinet, but my camera's there. And I love it. They've got 2. They've got the Rich Cream and they've got the Cream. And I've always bought the Cream because the Rich Cream was a little too rich for my skin. I still had a lot of oil on my skin and kind of broke me out and I just didn't need all of that. Coming back from the mountains, my skin is drier. So I'm gonna use the La Mer, but it's not the La Mer regular, it's the soft cream, which I think is a little bit lighter than the regular La Mer cream. Thicker than Augustina Spatter, the cream, but thinner than La Mer's regular cream. So I hope that makes sense. So I just kind of scoop it out and then put it on both hands and then put it on my face. And I haven't been really a user of La Mer, but it seems to be pretty consistent on like the top of everybody's list. And I'm not one to switch my products. I stick with what works and I don't deviate. If I have a problem that comes up, like sagging skin or like hyperpigmentation, which I added the C, then maybe I'll add a product, change the product. But for me, less is more, and not jumping all over the place is key. And I think we get really impatient and we want things to work like right now. And if it doesn't work within 2 weeks, we think it sucks. Listen, guys, everything works. You just have to figure out what you need and then stick to it. It doesn't mean that as you kind of age and your skin changes that you don't change your product, but less is more. So you've got hydration, hyperpigmentation. I add in that oil when I'm dry, and then moisturizer. That's it. That's all I use. That's all I've ever used. And I haven't deviated from SK2, Vintner's Daughter, Augustina Spatter, and SPF in decades, at least. So, you know, I may change up like using La Mer instead of Augustinus, or adding the vitamin C now that I have hyperpigmentation. So, you know, stick with it. The final step before you guys walk out the door, and I never leave home without it, is SPF. I was a big Supergoop fan, still am. Right now I'm using the Chanel UV Essential. It's really, and I have a love-hate also relationship with SPF because there's a lot of ingredients in some that I just break out, or it dries me out, especially with the mineral ones. I know people love mineral. I don't. It does something to my skin where it kind of like draws my moisture, and then it gives me a white film. And I know people say, oh no, this one doesn't give you white, this one, and it doesn't, but it does, at least for me. So I like to be dewy the whole day. So it's kind of, I look for an SPF that soaks in, but doesn't like dry me out. And I use that kind of loosely because it doesn't dry you out, but you know. Okay guys, that's it. That is my skincare routine in the morning. It's simple. It's 4 products: hydration, vitamin C, oil, moisturizer. That's it. Every day, all day long, and then SPF. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment. Hope this kind of helps. I really do get asked on the daily what it is I put on my skin. And if you take anything away from today, just take away consistency. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game of life, really. So be consistent. Find products that are quality, that address the situation that you have. And reviews are also really helpful. If you can buy small bottles, always buy small bottles first, or samples. But I will say that these products that I just showed you, for my skin, I don't have problem skin except for the hyperpigmentation now. It's the best, and it's just all about hydration. So that's it. I'm not gonna do any makeup for you guys today, maybe another day. That's just skincare, and I'm gonna blow dry my hair now. All right, have a good weekend. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you find something that's of value in this video. It's the first one, and it's a little rough, but we'll figure it out. Have a great weekend.